Welcome aboard to the Reality Guys. I'm your captain, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-captain, Brian.
Ahoy.
As you can see here in the title, we are here to talk one of our favorite reality TV shows. We're obviously talking Below Deck, the OG series, season 10. We are on episode 4, The Thunder from Down Under. This was a great Below Deck episode. This has everything you want in a good Below Deck episode. You have good charter guests, a couple cool charter activities, drama between the deck mates, some really good Captain Lee quotes and Captain Lee moments. And like I said, we got a Jersey Shore edit with our Captain Lee tease at the end of the episode. Not going to bury the lead. We will go back and cover everything. There's a lot of things we liked about this episode, but Captain Lee made his announcement following the second charter with the ER doctors that he is going to be leaving the boat. Can't feel his leg, kind of hard. He's walking around on crutches. And even some of the deck staff are starting to kind of have conversations about like, hey, like he can't really do what he needs to do. So obviously next week we will get a new captain. I will throw my prediction out there, but Brian, what do you feel about kind of the episode as a whole, the Captain Lee stuff, and then we'll get into the details.
No, I really liked it. I actually thought, Bill, for a second they were just going to end the episode with "I need to tell you something," and then it would be like the dramatic music, and then pan out to the boat. You know how they do
Yeah,
that?
how they give us a nice vista.
Yeah. And I thought it was really going to be that. So when he kudos to them. They didn't do the full Jersey Shore edit, but like it was like 98% of the way there. So we called it. We were right. A great episode. I was going to say even just not even Below Deck. I would say like this is a perfect reality TV episode of a show. Like they do their job. There's drama, and then there's like hookups, and then like a big
they go to a bar.
Yeah, go to a bar, cliffhanger, like a super big plot point cliffhanger almost.
Love triangle.
Yep. I thought it was really good.
This is up there. Like it's crazy to say, but we're gonna do like our end of the year rankings and probably try to go back. But this could be up there for like episode of the year, at least a nominee for reality TV episode of the year. Which definitely we'll get to those to the reality guys, the guysies, the realities. It's not bad. Let's go back to we'll figure it out. We'll go back to the beginning here. The Mark Wahlberg Memorial. That's gonna be for best host. We're gonna go back now to the beginning of the episode here. So obviously we left over with Cooler Gate. The beach excursion was 30 minutes late. Alyssa is out on the beach with the ER doctors. However, Camille, being a sassy little deckmate, and didn't want to put the coolers out on the boat, and they were gonna have any water, alcohol. What kind of like bush league are we playing here? We talked about the fatal mistake she made. You do not talk sass over the mic, over the radio, like the microphone. Bad. If Captain Lee wasn't literally dead in
I think she'd be gone.
Oh no, she would have gotten her butt chewed out by him. They would not. And honestly, some other and people in the comments here, I know you'll definitely agree with me. Some of the other past Chief Stews and other castmates would not have flown. They would have quickly shut her down. And we're going to get to that because I think our boy is getting cucked a little bit. I think Fraser's getting cucked a little bit in his authority. And I want to get to that, but they do find the cooler. They bring it to the boat. I love the beach excursion lunches. I think they're sick.
It seems like so much work
for Rachel. Rachel's out there in her chef outfit, pissed off looking, but she's making these. Rachel on point this episode. She didn't lose anything. She like literally gave them, she gave them everything they wanted. The dinner was cool, like having it themed over your favorite type of like food. I thought Rachel, even also, I loved Rachel's outfit. Even when they went out of the bar, I thought she just killed this episode.
Yeah. Completely. I mean, that's how you know you're a good, like, obviously she's a good chef because she's doing this show. But like, if you can cook those things up or prepare things like that, that's like another level. I would never be able to do that at all, even for like my wife, and I know her. You know what I mean? Like, just incredible.
Also, I don't want to hear anybody talk about, and I don't think we will because Rachel's pretty universally loved, but I don't want to hear anybody chirping about her snitching on Camille. Camille sucks, and Rachel literally is like, besides the captain, is basically one of like the people most in charge. She's definitely the most tenured member on the crew. If she's got a problem and she's not like she's a little rough sometimes. So if she's got issues with like how you're working and like how you're talking, like you got problems. And like I don't hear any crap. Like I wrote kudos to her for like because you got to have people's back and have Alyssa's back. Like Alyssa cannot be left out to dry, and I appreciate that she wasn't.
Yeah, and well, it can also affect money. Like your tips could go down if like I don't think if this was not a job, then yeah, but it's when money's involved, you gotta like actually do you gotta snitch people out sometimes.
Also, Camille didn't clean the iron or empty out the laundry this episode, and then the night of, she complained when she had a 10-minute task left that she's not getting enough sleep. And it's interesting because it's like Ross doesn't want her. Like
No.
Fraser literally tried to like salary dump her like in a
Yeah.
fantasy trade. Like he's like, just take her. Do you want a fifth deckhand? And he was like, no. He actually called her an
Labrador, right?
attractive Labrador. Not wonderful. Not really what you want to be referred to. She threw out those lines like, I'm not on service. She wouldn't pour the wine. Like there's still
She can't be making it that much longer, right? Like she's gotta she
gone.
can't, right?
I don't know though, dude. Drama, drama is king. If she's even like cleans up her act again, the issue is that there's no Captain Lee. Like so, if
Yeah.
When Captain Lee's gone, if he's back next season, that does definitely give a lot of people chances to come back because I don't think Captain Lee really cares. He just knows they're going to get the crap done anyway, and I don't think he really cares if they're fighting a little bit.
Like only if it affects money, right?
Yeah, and what I'm thinking is a lot of these people definitely are like pre-tipping in respect. I know they're doing the things where they're like handing them the money, but I have a hard time thinking that they're like holding on with that cash a lot of the times, and they're going to be like deducting as they go, unless it's beyond horrible.
Because all
But
of those bills look like they were just pressed. If you look at them, they're like no wrinkles
crisp.
in them at all.
Oh, they're getting it like the exchange when they're getting in and stuff like that, or they're because they ain't flying with that money. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless they flew private, which they probably did. Like I said, dinner was awesome. We had sashimi, ceviche, truffle wagyu steak, lobster and mango, and a Captain Lee dessert. I thought that was funny. Um, yeah, the Dr. Pearl was super satisfied. They gave a fanny pack, a pink fanny pack with the tip. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tip this week, Brian, 23,000. Came out to 1769 a piece. Not bad so far for the first two charters. That first charter, though, man, big cash. I mean,
Yeah, it's 22, right?
this one was 22, but I'm saying the first charter
Well, the
was
first one was 22, and this one was 23.
well, no, 25K from the
Oh,
last
okay.
charter.
So they made
25K.
$48,000 so far.
Yeah, so far. So I mean, 25K a piece was 2,100 and 1769. So they're sitting at like almost like 3,900 for the
Yeah,
season
that's
so
pretty
far.
good.
Not bad at all. They were fun. They definitely. This is a third charter, I guess, right, of the season, or
I think it's second.
because this is still the same one as last week, where they
Yeah.
had the issues with some of the things, and then it kind of like fun
Mhm.
back. So really good recovery for the charter. We got to talk a little bit about Ross.
Yeah, I have a question I need to ask you when you're done. Let's talk about him, and then I want to end with like
Yeah,
with a
Ross
question.
he's playing both sides here. He does a little makeout session on the boat that brings you
Yeah,
back
driving a boat.
while driving the boat with what's her name,
Is it Katie?
Katie, and then we also then had him flirting with Alyssa actively, saying he wanted nothing to do with her, and then making out with her in the hot tub. So I don't like this dude. I don't really like him. Not
Yeah.
feeling him right now.
Do you honestly think he's had sex with over 1,000 people? That's got to be a lie, right? It has to be a lie.
He's a liar, dude.
It has to be a lie.
He's a liar, dude. What is he, Wilt Chamberlain?
Yeah,
Come on,
there's
dude.
nobody that's on Wilt. Can't touch Wilt, man. Yeah.
You know, it's like, come on, dude. You're so full of crap. Um, Another good docking this week. We did have a rope kind of get off on Katie a little bit, but they quickly recovered. They always kind of make that a little bit more dramatic than it actually is.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, Haley also rats. Isn't funny. There's two ratting. Haley rats out Ross right away to Katie about him making out with Alyssa like 5 minutes after he does it, because Ross comes up to try to talk to Katie, and she's like, "Just saw you making out with Alyssa." And when he looks at her, she's like, "No, dude, you're not gonna be sloppy on this boat. Like, just pick one." Like,
Yeah.
so overall, I think a great start. Next week's would be a big below deck week. I know I said it last week, so I guess it's next week now. But the departure of Captain Lee, I think we're getting Captain Sandy.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not familiar with the lore of the show, so I don't really know. We're
Captain
gonna get
Sandy's below deck med. She is the female captain. Very much like Captain Lee, no BS, but cool. She will. She. You want to talk about straightening out stews, like ones with attitude and stuff like that? Captain Sandy's your lady.
so if that's the case, do you think Camille's
Oh,
days are
Camille's
numbered?
gonna be. Oh, she's gonna get toast. Camille's gonna be toast. I think she's gonna whip Fraser into shape a little bit too, make him get a backbone. He's like the cowardly lion right now, but like she'll come in there quick and snap some of them in. Oh, also, do have to give a shout out though, even though we're hating on Camille. Big episode for Ross. Ross definitely gonna get that booty, and also is now gonna be the chief deckhand, probably gonna
Wait,
get promoted next
you
week.
mean Ben?
I said what I say, Ross.
Ross, yeah, Ben.
Ross wants to make Ben the
Yeah,
lead
Ross,
deckhand,
yeah, okay.
excuse me, and then Ben and Camille made out at dinner. So
They
good
made out
week for
everywhere, dude.
good week for Ben. Curious to see if a promotion is affected with a new captain.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, it
It's
doesn't
got to mean
change.
something financially, dude. It's
Okay.
got to. Again, commenters who know, like I know they say they split the tips, but there's no way that like Rachel's getting the same amount tip wise as
Right, because that one
Ben.
ended that one ended in a 9. So that does they have 11 people on board?
They only have five. I think it's 4-4-1 as far as the crew.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't divide
I
something
put
a
the picture up
flat.
in the first video. Has it?
Yeah, but like you said, like they got like something that and the number ended in a 9 today, like the split, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. They unless Captain
That's what
Lee's
Captain Lee said, but he still
he's
has
skimming off the top.
1769. Is he skimming?
Yeah, he's skimming off the top for taking the tax out first.
He's taking it for his pain pills. He needs it, not like in an addict way. Like he just got it. They don't have insurance on the boat, so he's got to make sure he at least gets his cut to pay for the pain of this crap bullshit season. Um, so yeah, we appreciate everyone who's been interacting. We are working on some of our Facebook and social media stuff, so the video didn't go out as fast or as widespread last week, but we're continuing to work on that. Please make sure you're hitting the notification bell. It's the easiest way for you to know about every video that drops. Check out everything else we have going on this week, including our coverage of the Circle Season 5 trailer and cast reveal. Also, the season finale of Survivor. We continue with The Real Love Boat on Paramount Plus, as well as all of our other reality TV shows that we've covered throughout the fall. Go back and check it out. A lot of great stuff. But for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.